Alright, what is going on, everybody? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best MP40 class setup to use here in Season 1 of Vanguard. So with these 10 attachments here, I would say that this MP40 class setup is by far the best weapon in all of Vanguard right now. And make sure you guys stick around for today's gameplay because I end up dropping over 150 kills and 3 V2 rockets with this class setup here. But real quick, before getting the attachments here, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you get notified when I post the best class setups every single day here for Vanguard. And if you haven't already liked the video, please consider hitting that like button because it helps the video get pushed out to more people and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, getting the attachments here, if your first attachment for the muzzle, you're gonna use the RECOIL booster, so you get that +2 fire rate. And as you go in the details, you can see our fire rate gets increased by +5.3%, and we do lose out on -3.8% horizontal recoil control, but we're gonna have no horizontal recoil after all the attachments that we put on. And the main reason why we're using this RECOIL booster here is just so we can shoot faster, and it's gonna increase our time to kill because this MP40 does put out a lot of damage, so we're gonna be shooting even faster, killing the enemies even faster with this RECOIL booster here. So just make sure you stick with the RECOIL booster here. For the barrel here, you're gonna use the Kujo NA 317 barrel. It's gonna make us highly accurate and controllable and give us that reduced scope swing gun bob. And the main reason why we're using this barrel here, so we get that +40% to our horizontal recoil control, which is a huge help at those longer ranges. You're basically just going to have no recoil. It's going to look like as you'll see in the gameplay. And then we also get that +52% to our outer sway control, and we do lose out on sprint to fire time and hip fire accuracy, but we're going to make up for those in later attachments here. So just make sure you're using the Kujo NA 317 barrel here. For the optic here, I'm using the Kujo NA ISO 1M sight here. This is just overall my personal favorite sight to use here on the MP40. You do get +1 to your aim on sight speed, and you kind of get that classic MP40 iron sight there, but at the end of the day, just use whatever optic you're most comfortable with. For the stock here, I'm using the Kujo NA 33M folding stock, so we get that +2 sprint to fire speed and +1 movement speed. And as you go in the details, so you can see our movement speed gets increased by 2%, which is a huge boost there for movement speed. And we also get +8.7% for sprint to fire time, because like I said, we did take away some sprint to fire time in an earlier attachment, so we're going to add some on here, plus mobility. And we also lose out on a little bit of the vertical and horizontal recoil control, but it's only 3.6 and 3.4%, which will be basically unnoticeable. So just make sure you're using the Kujo NA 33M folding stock here. On our barrel here, you're going to use the M1941 hand stop, so you get that +1 recoil control and +1 accuracy. And as you go in the details, you can see our vertical and horizontal recoil control get increased by +4.8% there, which is a very good boost for the vertical and horizontal, because at those longer ranges with this underbarrel here, it's going to be a lot easier to track the enemies, and when we're not using like a carve or foregrip because it takes away from aim down sight time. So with the M1941 hand step there, we're still going to be able to get a good vertical and horizontal boost without taking away from aim down sight time, because aim down sight time with an SMG like the MP40 is very important there, and we only lose out on hip fire accuracy, but this weapon still has very great hip fire accuracy here. So just make sure you're using the M1941 hand stop. For the magazine here, we're going to use the 64 round drum mag here just so we can have the most amount of ammo possible. For the ammo type here, we're going to be using the length and ammo type, so you get that +3 bolt velocity, so our bolts will travel faster and it'll be a lot easier to kill enemies at those longer ranges. For the rear grip here, we're going to use the pine tar grip, so you get that +2 recoil control and +1 hip fire accuracy. And the main reason why we're using this attachment here, so we get that +9.3% to a vertical recoil control, because this is the rear grip. This pine tar grip is the rear grip that gives us the most amount of vertical recoil that we can possibly get here. And we also get that +2.5% to a horizontal and +3.2% to our hip fire accuracy. And we do lose out on some aim down sight time, but this is really the only attachment that we're going to use that we're kind of sacrificing aim down sight time with. So the MP40 is still going to have very good aim down sight time even with this negative here. So just make sure you're using the pine tar grip here. For the proficiency here, we're going to be using the momentum proficiency just so we get that +1 movement speed after every kill. And then finally here for the kit, we're going to use the quick kit just so we can get that +1 sprint speed. And without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. There we go. That's a great start. Oh, they spawned behind me. Yo, what? I just looked at the minimap and saw the forward intel, and they were literally right behind me. Spawn under here, it looks like. Oh, the attack dog's in and the UAV already. Oh, don't attack me. Put on the ammo box. Still trying to watch the map. There we go. Local informants. I want to move around, but they're kind of all over the place right now. Screw it. This V2 not going to come any other way. What do we got? We got 26 right now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Bro, what are these guys doing? Now they're on C. Got a V2 already. I'm gonna throw my ammo down here. Oh, no, I thought he went back in. I had not seen him go over there. That's the only one little harp I have about this map, is that sometimes the visibility to see other players is a little weird, but... My teammate. Is there not a dude up there? Oh, no. See, I'm shooting at random stuff in this game. Grab my ammo again. Sorry for the spawn kill. I didn't mean it like that. Teammate again. We got 51 right now. And they have the flag. So at least with them having the objective, the game should last longer. I'm going to call my dogs in again just so we can keep getting kills. On the spy plane. Local informants. There we go. I'm just gonna keep running through these guys. Pause. Look at the feet. It's literally just me and my dogs. There we go. Somebody back here, I think. Died. I'm not a fan of destructible environments in this game. Took him. Oh. There we go. They're all in here. Let me go. We're gonna get another V2. What are we on? Oh yeah, we did get another V2. It's 2. Okay, I want to die and get 3. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think if I play the verticality of this map more. But yeah, plus I should keep dying just so I can keep getting my like streaks like dogs. To result in more kills. We got 92 right now. They got the lead, or we got the lead back. But they just grabbed B, so. They need to grab like a C or something, so I'm gonna kind of leave that now. Nobody in there? Okay. Here we go. Lay back here, we got 96. I'm trying to get a V2 here, like I said. I want them to take C, so I really don't want to clear that off. I'm really trying to clear them off A right now so they get the C spawn and then take it, but looks like our teammates are clearing the flag. And we're triple capping them now. Dang. I don't want to take the objective this much. There we go. Got 10 right now. All attack dogs. Local informants would be nice. I haven't had those in a minute, it feels like. There we go. Got our local informants. All those in. We have 140 points. I think we might have been able to get... Or we have 2. I think we might have been able to get like 4 V2s. The objective was closer. Like 4 V2s and 200. That'd been nice. These guys are kind of slowing down their play style. That was risky. Looks like they're spawning on the other side of this. Still trying to watch the map here. 168. I really want to get this V2. 19. We need 2 more. 1 and 2. There we go. There's 3 V2s. Gotta remember to call one of them in though. It's the most challenging part. We got 140. I was hoping for 150. Let me call one in. Gotta get a couple kills here. Dang, we got 142. 43. No. Oh, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. With the kills from the V2, come on.